Hal Jordan in the Green Lantern Corps number 48, Robert Venditti and Rafa Sandoval is on the art. So you're getting close to that issue 50, the conclusion. So
Yeah, yeah, and things are really ramping up because you have as we last left off, the Dark Stars have surrounded this planet, and it's leaving the core to defend it, and it opens up with there's the main basically the non-Earth Lanterns that we all know. They're in battle with the Dark Stars. So you have Kilowog, you got Queen Eolandi, you got Arisia, even Waz, or was it Waz? Maz? Can't ever remember, but he's the bear-looking guy. That he's the keeper of the crypt of the Green Lanterns. He's out there. So the art, I gotta say, is the standout point, and that's by I think it's Rafa Sandoval. Yeah,
yeah,
it's Sandoval. So, but everything looks real good. But you get the Earth Lanterns, and they're running their own game to basically try to get in. Like we know they're trying to get into the Dark Stars main headquarters because that's why Hammond's there. They know they have a collective group mind, but each of the Earth Lanterns and the person that they've been rounding up team up to take on the Dark Stars. So you get this really cool sequence with Arkelo and Guy as they're bashing them, and you got Hal and Hector Hammond going in while they're all causing the chaos. That's the distraction for Hal and Hector Hammond to go in. But it's some really cool back and forth with Orion and Kyle Rayner and John and Zod. And it keeps bouncing back and forth between the fight, and Kilowog's keeping them all at bay. He's rounding up the Green Lanterns. But yeah, so it's basically just one long fight with the Dark Stars, and you get to Kilowog talking with what's his name? Tomat 2? Yeah. No, Tomar
Ray.
I can't. Yeah, I can't keep it. It's Tomar 2. It's Tomar Ray's son.
Right.
I can't keep those. The Zudarian names just always mess with me. But he's just basically saying you're better than this. You shouldn't be about this. You are a Green Lantern. You made a mistake, but you're gonna feel bad about this later. And Dark Star version of 2 starts taking it to Kilowog, and in come the cavalry, and it's the Guardians, which we've really never seen the Guardians get involved in a scale, in a fight of the scale. Usually they stay on the sidelines, unless
so are they actually throwing punches and...
Yeah, they're throwing energy at the Dark Stars. And,
okay. So they're being mages then. They're throwing energy.
Yeah, and they're because basically Tomar 2 is well, no, the Guardians sit there and they pass down laws, but they never get their hands dirty. The Dark Stars, we're all one unit, and we work like a fist, and we don't sit around and talk. We do, and that's where Ganthet comes in. Is there will be no talk today. We fight with our core, and so that was pretty cool. But it's looking bad for the Earth Lanterns because they're the Dark Stars are making a push. And then Hal and Hector Hammond get in, and they see that the controllers have all been linked into this system, and that's who's been controlling the Dark Stars. So kind of why I had the feeling that I think the Dark Stars will keep going, but I feel like Hector Hammond's going to be the great mind, and he's had this whole focus. He wants to be a hero, so I feel like that's where it's going. But yeah, it's just basically a fight issue with a lot of fun little moments. Guy Gardner has a monster truck that he's using as his construct, and then Arkelo comes in for the save, and yeah, their friendship still exists, so that's good. But yeah, basic issue, a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see where it goes after reading Green Lanterns last week, because it seems like that's become the core book. So I'm wondering what happens here with Hal and when Venditti's all said and done.
So, I just realised that last time we had an issue of this, it was just Connor, so it'll be nice next issue to have both of you here to actually talk about it. Oh.
Yeah, especially as it ramps up. But yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. I give it about a 7.5, just because, again, it's a really simple, basic issue, and the art really does carry it. But it feels like it could have... It just feels like it's taking up space. It was very decompressed.
Okay.
So he could get to 50, if that makes sense.
Interestingly, Connor gave it an 8.5.
Ah, yeah.
So he liked it a bit more than you did, but
Yeah.
you can find out from him later. Nag him on
Yeah.
Twitter, basically.